I could head forth and backwards in one turn.
Also, Rue should probably keep in mind that we did pass through Field of Dark, or Death Oak Acorns that the city guard was looking for. If you could
Knowing Rue,
somehow
remember that.
avoid them, or if you want, confront them and bluff your way into saying you're there to help them, you can.
You weren't talking to me, were you? I was away.
It's speculation. It's what you.
No, sorry, my dad came into the room telling me that I have to turn it off in a minute. What were you saying?
Oh, we should keep in mind that there's a group of guards that went out to check out a trail of Death Oak acorns.
Oh yeah.
You could either persuade them that nothing happened in the town and that you're perfectly normal, or you could avoid them altogether.
Did those guards already leave when we turned up at the town?
Yes.
Well, technically you don't know. You know he told one person that to go handle it and get 5 men.
I'm gonna head back to where those Death Oak were and see if I can find them. That's what Rue's gonna do.
Alright, so that's gonna occupy Rue for most of everything.
Are you gonna have them find? Are you gonna have him find them, like,
Rue?
whilst I'm away? I was trying to think of the words, but I couldn't because it's late and I'm tired.
Well, Rue's gonna be going out on a blind chase because Rue doesn't know where he's going.
Freaking donkey, what's going on in the world? We know.
Guys, I have an idea. Well, no, never mind. That's a stupid idea. Ignore that.
I kind of want to hear it just...
Yeah, I want to hear it now.
Well, the idea was that I used local knowledge to seduce this woman, as well as pick up some more information, but I realize how stupid that is.
And how much you don't want to fuck it up?
How would I fuck it up?
You don't want to fuck it up.
You'll fuck everything up, don't do it.
Do you want to fuck it up?
Well, I'm on a roll so far, but I told you before that it's a bad idea. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, because you don't want to fuck it up. Mind games.
Mine.
Why did you send that badminton gif?
Because the
confused.
representation of what I was about to do to that poor young
Oh.
But
I
you
see.
failed. You weren't slick enough.
Well, if I come back later, she'll join us as a team party member for the group.
Did she say that?
Yes, I could come back or I could come and pick her up later because she is busy during this daytime. So many people to take care of, you know.
I think she meant you can hang out with her later.
Exactly.
AKA bang bang. Not literally walk off with her out of town.
But by then I'll have the rest of the group to back me up in my diplomacy.
You're a fucking genius, mate. I'm gonna ask the trainer here if he could, since I'm here in unlimited time, if we can train him personally for an exchange of gold.
Learn everything you need to learn for Jiu-Jitsu. Will take much time. More than just one day.
Are you making him sound like Yoda?
No.
Sure, why not?
all.
How much time would it take with maximum speed? With me devoting every single breathing moment of it towards it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah.
See ya.
See you guys next Monday.
Alright, man.
You too.
Wait.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Do your spot check?
B?
Yes, you.
Okay. B? That's you. Okay.
Alrighty. 22.
Sup, Anthony?
That it does.
22.
22.
22.
23.
22. You next realize that you're on your back on the ground looking up.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna start training this one. That's gotta be amazing. Is this somehow related to samurai thing?
Well, it could be, so that if you're without wings and you don't have a sword, you could use this to your advantage, so that you don't have
many
to shoot.
hours of training.
If you can master grappling people, you can grapple people, fly in the air, and then drop them.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you know
I'm gonna.
that's a good plan too.
I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna do this now.
So,
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna bow my head towards him. I'm gonna say, please be my master. I don't have much time, but I'll devote as much as possible to you. And if you need gold compensation.
alright, well we do have a few days left in this city.
I will
How
show
long-
myself of your help.
How long do you think we should take before we continue to the next city? Because there still is that goblin invasion coming.
We have 2 months before that happens.
How long master grappling?
Also, there's the concern of the Death Oak acorns and how there was a batch stolen. What
And now-
use do these acorns have?
They are gonna be
Other
used
than
in the invasion,
making
most
them
probably. Do you think it's gonna help if I show him that I'm good with a sword?
Probably not.
What are you gonna do? How are you gonna tell him this? How are you
Ta-
going
take
to
off-
impress him
take-
with your sword?
I'm gonna take off one of my hairs and I'm gonna slice it in the middle, since I can't really miss it.
As you're doing this, I'm like trying to do this as an example, and yes, you can actually miss that.
Wait, what?
Well, it is moving.
Alright, roll your hit chance.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you missed.
Whiff!
I did it.
Missed so horribly.
If it depends on the
So
dodge
your
chance.
blade
Dude, did you
careens
kill him?
to the
Dude.
side
Already killed somebody.
and
Don't
just
do the same
missed
thing.
completely as he just closes his eyes and just thrusts his finger out in a slicing motion as your hair just gets cut in half and 2 pieces fall to the ground. And then right before hitting the ground, it cuts up into 6 pieces.
Damn, son.
I'm gonna.
You know what? How about you take that? Take as much
I'm
time
gonna-
as you want in that, because that's not
Yeah, I'm just gonna bow even deeper, like put the sword in the sheath,
you
put
can
it
just
on
prostrate
his feet,
yourself on him.
like just right before his feet, and bow even further. I just like in silence, like I've already said what I want, and
Dude,
like
what race is
just
this
show
guy?
my deepest respect to that guy. I'm gonna lower my wings into my butt.
That guy just pulled a total.
Fuck you guys, I'm gonna do this.
Dude, I don't think the entire party could take a scratch out of this guy if we ever fought him.
He's a half-orc.
Failed so far. Yeah.
So,
God, imagine that's what a half orc can do. Imagine a full orc.
we're gonna take a little
no.
mini 5-minute break. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
Okay, restroom. I'm standing before the choice of my life. This is like becoming a demigod, but more cool. Cause no, okay, it's not more cool.
No.
So you're on your way to
You have
becoming
a tier. You have a tier of albatross still, dude.
a swordless samurai, and
I.
here I am getting into
maybe this changes my class. I don't know. Maybe this multi-class me somehow. I don't know. This sounds really cool, and I want to do it.
Can you really do this as a samurai, though?
Why not?
Samurai are lawful,
Well, it is a form of
and
Blade.
brawlers, which is what
well-
this guy sounds like, is not lawful at all.
What? How is
Yep.
this not lawful?
Brawlers aren't lawful.
this isn't brawling. This is
He's not
GGC.
falling. Jujitsu
This
is...
is a very practiced form. This is so lawful.
Yeah, this is actually really, really, really fucking lawful.
Dude, I would trust Zach's opinion on this one.
Anyways,
I studied, like, I actually trained Jiu-Jitsu for about a year and a half. It's actually
I'm
like...
not saying realistically. I'm saying in the
Oh,
game.
okay.
No.
Okay, I was like, I was confused in the two. Yeah,
So
okay.
In game terms, he's a
In-game,
brawler.
Yeah.
It's just chaotic.
what's our plan of action? We have Rue all alone outside the city, and no way of getting back to him without,
Do
I don't
we
know,
care?
pissing off the rest of the city.
Rue could survive.
Do we care?
You still need to have Ezra train in Jiu-Jitsu, and I'd like to have an extra medic on our team.
You could practice your hypnotism, okay? You could practice hypnotism. Fucking.
And I'm
Dark,
still
you
not
can
sure if
get
we
the-
have those supplies from earlier. I think Rue pretty much messed that up.
Dark could get his fucking lance and maybe, like, I don't know, train some in lancing with this fucking awesome dude. I could also go to Larent and help him with actually, like, practicing to fly. You could, meanwhile, all of you could try to help them get out of prison. Like,
No, dude, I'm fucked. You guys can leave me.
okay, yeah, fuck him.
Sure about this, Nick?
I'm not sure, honestly, but it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Well,
And add a character?
That's
I'm hoping
stupid.
somebody appears to rescue me.
I have no idea what situation you're in.
Not gonna do that,
no
mate.
fucks.
Probably
Just-
been
I
thinking
have
about
no idea what's
punching-
going on, so I can't really.
I'm actually
Basically-
conflicted about killing him.
Zorl, I would have told Zorl, Zach, to not rescue me, but you were about to be arrested too, and I diplomatized my way to just me.
Okay.
I see.
283.
So
But
you're under
I
arrest.
would do what Zorl would do. I don't care.
So if you're
I love my
under,
character, but it's like,
Well, who did the thing? Like, what exactly
Rue.
happened with the killing?
Rue just
Well, I
murdered
would-
this guy.
I would have thrown Rue under the bus.
Okay. So another squirrel guy just went up and starting like harassing him, trying to measure his strength out, and
beef fried rice.
Elias
broccoli.
just went all fucking crazy and started placing bets
Yes.
and like.
Basically,
Nothing.
let me explain it. What happened
Beef
here
and broccoli.
was, I wanted to ask this guy for fucking directions, right?
And chicken.
So we
fried
walk
rice.
up to the
Small.
squirrel. He's like sizing Rue up being a butthole. I'm like, okay, Rue. The guy's like, do you want to fight? I'm like, Rue, you could get him, man. You could beat him. And Rue said no, and I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm like, okay. Place 10 gold down. The guy's like,
Short
well,
ribs?
that's not 10 gold. It was fucking 10 gold because
Short
he's a
ribs?
stupid Akamoto. I'm like, okay,
Spare
buddy,
ribs, yeah.
fine. Here's a shiny rock. A piece of
With
quartz. Can we have information now? He's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
the best way to get books is at the library. I'm like, you're a fucking
That's
asshole. So then shit hit the fan because Rue kind of wanted the 10 gold back. No, Rue wanted the shiny rock. So I'm like,
so Rue took up the challenge
4,
to
7.
fight,
yeah,
6.
and then
Got knocked out.
yeah, Rue got knocked out. And I'm like, okay, well, no. Rue got a cold shot on the guy in the face. Saw blood. Then he got knocked out. Then you revived him. Then I'm like, okay, let's just go. We lost. And then Rue's like going rapid, and we had to hold him back, and we hold him back for a little bit. Then shit hit the fan. He broke out. Cold shot this guy, sent him back on his back, and Rue jumped on him, grappled him, and cold shot him in the face. And just, woo,
murder.
very dirty.
So
Well, it
after
was
that, what
something
happened?
like
So
minus
I
four.
would have totally just thrown Rue under the bus. Be like, well, Rue,
So-
you fucked up.
Rue just killed somebody. What
Yeah,
happened?
Rue just killed somebody, but Elias
That's what I
was
would've
pretty bad.
Yeah, I would have just said like, I'll go help you catch Rue.
So, Omega. 2 uses off your staff.
Okay,
Only 1 gave you EXP.
I leveled up.
You leveled up from healing a dead squirrel. Oh, you left from healing Rue. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the squirrel's already dead.
Alright. And he looks down at you, doesn't say a word, as he drops to one knee, puts both his hands on your shoulder, waiting for you to look up at him. This is done at Ezra.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was thinking.
Jack, the Aiajutsu guy. No, the Jujutsu.
Yeah, he took his hand upon my shoulder and what?
He kneeled down, put both his hands on your shoulder, and is waiting for you to look up at him.
I look up at him.
Your story! It wounds me. I will make you no longer weak. I shall train you.
I love this guy so much. He's like a father to me.
Vulcan's dead now, forever.
Does anybody else have a high diplomacy?
I do.
So
but
guys, just exclude me for
Somebody
a week.
isn't in a
I'm gonna-
predicament that I can't get them out of immediately.
Urza is, but she's gonna be training for a week.
Yep. Okay, guys.
What's the predicament?
Training, eating, sleeping.
Alright, and with that, Zorro, you currently are with Laurent. Did you want to RP that situation out? Or do you want to wait till next week and get a better grasp of things?
Yeah. I can go back and
Yeah.
watch this.
I'd rather get some sleep first.
Well, he always watches my stream for stuff he misses, so he can catch
Oh, yeah.
up with.
Also, not realizing the fight would have been a bad idea, I made bets. You made
Oh,
400
yeah.
gold if you get it from my body.
Those.
I die.
Did anybody want to collect on those bets? Or did we already? If so, where's the money?
The 400 gold would have been on my body. Well, it would have been on
Like-
me. Actually,
You
no,
have 400
I
gold
passed
that you
it
never
Zorro.
handed out towards people for winning.
I should just mention that I still have no idea what happened.
That's alright.
Just to
We can-
run
We
away.
can sum it up in the next session.
So right now,
I know what happened, but my character doesn't know.
So right now, you were given 400 gold in bets and have yet to pay anyone.
Do we pay? Wait, didn't he just get arrested though?
Yep.
So he can't pay anybody.
Not now.
I
Alright.
gave Zorro, but
Do you want to make?
I paid out the bets. I took a percentage fee.
No, I gave you the flat amount that was given to you at the start of the fight.
I would have taken 10%, so 40 gold, and then I would have split it up before I left with the Akamoto.
Did
But
you really have
just
time?
arrested. I'm not
Since
sure that
you
I'll allow you to
tried
do that.
to stop him.
I would have had time because Rue was with Urza for a while.
Yeah, and when you were shocked and like had processing a dead body in front of you that Drew killed.
Yeah, but again, I would have been shocked, but I'm not going to have people come at me with a lynch mob for 400 gold. I'll take my 40 gold and walk away.
True, true.
So,
Yeah,
to
it's
your
only 40
scene, you
gold,
get...
right?
Next thing you realize, you wake up. Aha! 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 Yeah, that's how you do it!
Oh, that's
Big
badass.
picture of Laurent.
That's a picture of Laurent.
I wake up, Laurent's in front of me.
No.
And that's
Actually,
where I'm gonna
technically,
spend my next-
yes, actually he is in front of you. You were... This is gonna be, say, a 5-hour period. You just took a quick nap and whatnot just from the overstress.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I trained.
Jack, we know what you did.
You know
wake
what I
up.
did?
And have hear the door banging, or hear banging on the door. As you wake up and look, and you just see Laurent standing there.
He says, I'm taking responsibility for my actions. Are you going to torture me, beat me with a stick, stab me? He says.
He shakes his head. I really wanted to torture you. I would get whatever information I wanted out of you about an hour ago.
He says, who says I would have hidden anything?
No. I'm here before us because you have a guest.
Bum bum bum.
I know exactly who that is.
I know exactly who it is too.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah.
It's definitely Vulcan.
Yeah, it's totally Vulcan.
Actually, it could be anybody. I don't even care anymore. Who is this guest?
It's not Vulcan.
Should be. It's the spirit of Vulcan saying, "Fuck you!"
Fuck you, man! Why were you a bitch? Got taken out!
Looks like I say to Laurent, looks like I'm about to join Vulcan soon, so.
And then
what's his face? One with me.
Then when that's my ghost appears like, I ain't fucking done. I ain't fucking dead.
Vulcan's so dead.
This ghost is still alive. He lives in our
Vulcan's
mind.
super dead, dude. Don't even lie.
Fuck you guys. It's not dead.
Yeah,
I'll ask. Who is this? Who's here?
One moment.
I think he's getting the picture.
I'm too lazy to edit the picture's name right now, so bear with me.
Yeah, I'm lazy too, man. Don't worry about it.
So,
Oh my god, yes, I know who.
so is the session over now?
For you it is. You can go off.
Alright. Goodbye, people.
Later.
See ya.
So as he says this, he kind of moves to his side as you hear the subtle sounds of heels hitting heels on a stone pavement.
Maybe it's the victim's family. I
No.
say that.
I know.
God.
It's look. Oh man,
Who's that?
the kitsune.
I thought it was.
As you see a tan, human-looking figure standing there in front of the door. One arm crossed over her stomach, holding on to the other arm hanging down to the side. As she looks over to Laurent, it's like, "May I have a moment? I'd like to speak to him privately, if I may."
He kind of smiles. Laurent, how does she give you orders?
He doesn't say anything as Laurent moves and goes to the side of the cage, and then all you hear is the sound of a door closing.
He says, "Okay, if you're a family member or a friend of that Akamoto, I apologize in advance. But if you're here to torture me, or do anything to that regard, I could just tell you from a simple question. But if pain must come, so be it. I deserve my fate."
Can you please just shut up?
Oh god.
He just kind of flails. "Sure, I'll shut up. What do you want?" He kind of gets a little antsy.
It's kind of hard to pay you back if you keep running your mouth and make me want to hit you more.
Fair enough. He just clams up.
She gives you a coarse look as she raises a brow and then gives off a smirk. You have no clue who I am right now, do you?
He kind of just flips an eyebrow. Some random human? I don't know. Shit. I can't really tell quite a few people apart. Who are you? He looks even more confused.
She raises a hand over her face as her complexion changes from brown silk skin, or silk smooth skin, to silk smooth looking fur, as her hand slowly turned into a paw-like appendage and her face resembled that of a fox.
It's you, he says. Kitsune. Never got your name.
After doing that, she quickly put her hand back over her face as she started transforming back to a human form.
I
don't know what mess you got yourself into this time.
He says I'm just protecting a friend.
Protecting a friend? While in jail? I think your definition of protect is skewed.
It might be, he says, but they're not chasing after him, are they? If I take full responsibility, it's my fault, then at least the family of the person that was killed can rest a little easier. I'm killing two birds with one stone, you see.
Killing two birds with one stone, eh? She rests her back against the gate while you were talking. As you see her just looking at her nails pretty much.
If you look so bored, why are you here?
I was just wondering how you're gonna kill those 4 other birds that Laurent just hired to go after your little squirrel with that one stone of yours.
Fucking owned.
Fuck you, LaRue! He's like, fuck you, Rue, fuck you! And he just kind of just shakes his head and flails. Fine. If I have to beat my code to protect that dumb squirrel, so be it. Kind of... What would you have me do?
Me? I'm not doing anything for you.
What can I do? He says.
You're a man. Figure it out. She says as she pushes off the door. She starts to walk away. And after she isn't in vision of your cage anymore, you just hear her knock on a metal door. As you just hear it opening and then the sound of it closing. And after it closes, your gate that locked you into prison slowly started to open ajar.
Am I tied up completely?
No, not anymore.
Alrighty, let's get the hell out of here. And he begins trying to get up and leave. Must be nice to be so good at disguising herself, he says.
So with that, let's end it there.
Indeed.
Last person you expect. Yeah.
Yeah, so how's it going?
Shut the fuck up!
Man, fuck you!
Nigga, fuck you!
Man, if I did that, I wouldn't be here right now.
So glad I figured out how to do this.
To say fuck you, it should be blood related.
Wow, I just fell in a hole, stupid float.
So you guys are screwed.
Who? Me and Rue?
Primarily.
I was about to say,
Yeah, this
Ivan is giving no fucks about them right now.